So
we're back in St. Leonard, and we're just doing one more long.
What Richard just said is we're back in St. Leonard, and we're just doing another program like every day, training.
in other words, do what you know how to do.
The next competitors, les prochains concurrents, representing the Walton Figure Skating Club et le club de patinage artistique de Saint-Léonard du Québec, Meagan Duhamel and Eric Radford.
So this is Meagan Duhamel and Eric Radford. They're skating to theme from Joe Black. Julie Bro is their choreographer.
And they have a strong technical pedigree. Both are national junior champion.
Fourth in the short program. And the advice is to just do another long like in training.
Variation into the triple twist lift, and you saw
spectacular height. And enough time that Eric was able to drop his arms in between setting her up and putting her down.
triple flip side by side, double toe combination.
He lost one of the toes.
Triple loop. She is so strong. She just nails those landing. Nice position in the air. Spread eagle that adds level variation and
increases the difficulty. I think that this free skate program really capitalizes on their skill as individual single skaters. Wonderful unison.
There's a noticeable difference in height, and I like it. She doesn't skate small, she skates bigger, and it's good for Meagan.
Flip from the back pivot to the forward pivot in that death spiral. Really upping the ante technically.
Triple toe side by side.
Good for her for holding on to that landing.
What I'm noticing, PJ, is they do have a program with a higher level of difficulty. They do have different entrance into each element and an exit after the elements. Triple flip. We don't see that throw very often.
Wow. Good for them. Meagan told me in the summer when I interviewed her, Eric said the same thing. They're skating with their best friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs,
Nice that they can share that moment together.
I am so happy for them. They both found each other not that long ago, and yet putting a performance like this right at the Nationals where it's time to do it.
This is when it counts.
After Skate Canada, they made some changes into their long program because not that they were not able to do it, but it wasn't the same quality of execution, and they thought if they make some changes, it will help and facilitate the flow of the program, and I believe this was the best decision.
So happy.
Bruno Marcotte just said, I'm so happy. With good reason. Now, do you know what's unusual? Look at the right arm of that costume. I'm really surprised with a pair skater that sleeve would cover part of her hand, given that so much has to happen. I just noticed that.
Oh my God.
It's the lace isn't a slippery fabric, so it could be
Helpful.
not helpful, but I would say more like not too distracting or slippery, so there's still a good grab.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Thank you.
But you're right, it's quite long, the sleeves.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Oh my God.
January 27th is Eric's birthday.
Everybody in Bombertown Red Lake.
Next week, a little bit of an early birthday present, turning 26 years old.
Farewell, Tina Moon.
Kaiser.
Everybody in Red Lake. Bombertown.
And all the climbers.
They had just such great quality. Did you
The
see how
height.
on that twist and the way he dropped his arms as she was in the air? Triple flip, he pops off his. She does 2 double toes in succession. The combination will be triple flip, double toe.
No matter what else I do, I can fight for it.
The scores, please, for Meagan Duhamel.
Score to beat, 140.86. I'm sure that they will reach that.
113.63. With a total score of 171.34. Meagan and Eric are
Well, we're getting closer to the benchmark scores for the world pairs figure skating. In the very good position in the world standard, the scoring is between 180 and 189, so we're getting really close with this pair.